Hey guys, it's me, Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about why I wear head coverings. As you probably noticed in the last video, I didn't wear one because I forgot to put it on. But this is about head coverings for Christian women and why I personally wear one. So, I started wearing head coverings to church occasionally when I was 13, when I went to my grandparents, because all the women did. It was just a thing that they did. Eventually that grew into me wanting to wear one to my church, but I was the only one. It took until I was 18 to be strong enough to, and I only start to wear one, and I only started after others in my church did, so I didn't feel alone. When I was growing up, my Omi, my grandma, my mom's side, wore a church crown, which is a church hat to service. I knew I wanted to wear a head covering, but not like that. I did my research and found some options that I liked that were little triangles, which is what I wear. For years prior, my pastor would ask if I was wearing a head covering whenever I wore a headband to church. My mom just would say that I didn't, but in my eyes, it was a way for me to pay respect to God. As it says in 1 Corinthians 11:3 to 13, but there is one thing I want you to know. The head of every man is Christ, and the head of woman is man, but the head of Christ is God. Man dishonors his head if he covers his head while praying or prophesying. But a woman dishonors her head if she prays or prophesies without a covering on her head. For this is the same as shaving her head. Yes, if she refuses to wear a head covering, she should cut off all her hair. But since it is shameful for a woman to have her hair cut or her head shaved, she should wear a covering. A man should not wear anything on his head when worshiping, for man is made in God's image and reflects God's glory, and woman reflects man's glory. For the first man didn't come from woman, but the first woman came from man. And man was not made for woman, but woman was made for man. For this reason, and because the angels are watching, a woman should wear a covering on her head to show she is under authority. But among the Lord's people, women are not independent for men, and men are not independent for women. For although the first woman came from man, every other man was born from a woman, and everything comes from God. Judge for yourselves. Is it right for a woman to pray to God in public without covering her head? Because of this passage, I looked into veiling more and felt a tug at my heart, and I knew it was a sign from God for me to start veiling. I started off by only wearing it to church and Bible study, and eventually I wore it every day, but not to school because I was scared of what people would think of me. I thought and decided that because it was my last few months at school, I would be my true self and proudly wear my head covering to school. I like to match them with my outfit I was wearing. My parents bought me a big pack when I told them that I wanted to start veiling on a regular basis. Today, I mostly wear my veil when I'm praying or going to church, but I want to start wearing them to school again as I start college in the fall, and don't want to be afraid of my faith. Because Jesus died for me in public, I shouldn't only worship him in private. I sadly have lost some of my head coverings, but these are the ones I still have. My parents bought all of these from Amazon, but I can't find the link for them at the moment. Obviously, I have my favorite one, which is my white one. I painted a little box for them, and when I picked it up, it fell apart. But yeah, it says head coverings on the front, and it's got little flowers on it. I got the box from Dollarama. I have this head covering. It's got little flowers on it. This gold one that I like wearing every once in a while. This one I wear when I wear my brown pants that I have. I haven't found an outfit that goes with this one yet, but I might wear it with one of my white dresses that I have. This silver one that I got. this really orange one. This purple one. This blue one. It's a really pretty color. I wear this one a lot more now. It's my green one. And lastly is my yellow one. If you have any questions about faith-related things that you want me to post about, feel free to comment them down below. I will get to as many of them as I can. And I think I just want to start sharing my faith more with people. So, yeah. Have a great day. Remember that God loves you and that I love you too. Bye.